So what is the importance of a newsletter? There's really not much talk, it's really not talked about very much on the internet. I've seen of people really focusing on newsletter, but it's never going out of style. It's never going away. It's never going to be replaced because people will never stop checking their emails. I know you've checked your email at least once today. And so if you don't have a newsletter and you don't have that direct contact to your audience, to your community, then you need to have that in place. One of the biggest reasons for that is right now, if you don't have a contact list and you're not running a newsletter, you're borrowing or you're renting your audience from these platforms. You're renting from Instagram, you're renting from TikTok, you're renting from Facebook, and you're at the mercy of these platforms. If you've ever tried to get in contact with Meta, you cannot find a human being. So God forbid your account gets hacked, your account is wrongfully suspended, you're wrongfully accused of something, and your account gets taken away. And all of a sudden you go from having 100,000 followers to 0 because you don't have any contacts and you don't have any data from your audience that you actually own. And so that's one of the most valuable things about a newsletter and about an email contact list is having direct connection with your audience without having to borrow it from these other platforms. I've seen it firsthand. One of my current clients right now, he had almost 300,000 subscribers or followers on Facebook. His account got hacked and he couldn't find anybody at Meta to help him. He never got it squared away and the account disappeared. Luckily, he had about 700,000 on Instagram and nearly 300,000 on TikTok. So it wasn't the end of his brand, but it very well could have been if that was his only platform. And so it's a great foundation to have. It's a great thing to have that you can lean on and it can support you in that way. And you're not having to borrow your platform. The other reason why it's so valuable is because you can connect directly with your audience. You can send them an email, you can personalize it, you can send it directly to their inbox and provide a real value that they can implement in their lives as they're reading it. And it's just a great way to connect. You're not relying on the algorithms for your content to get seen. You're solely relying on your subject lines to get opened, which is a whole nother thing. But having direct contact with your audience, it's much more intimate. It's much more, there's more substance. It's just a better connection. If you don't have a newsletter in 2026, you need to have one. If you don't have contact lists, you need to have one. The biggest thing that I see is that people don't know where to start. Email marketing is a whole nother world and people don't know where to start. They don't know how to collect emails. They don't know how to go about that. And so they'll just say, subscribe to my newsletter, which is, nobody's going to subscribe to your newsletter. But what they will do is give you their email for a free resource in return. And so having a free resource that you can give out to your audience that will help them experience a certain result is the number one best way to grow your email list right now, especially if your following is on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. You can connect ManyChat to those platforms, and then you can connect ManyChat to your email marketing software platform and automate the entire email collection process. It will automatically send you a resource. It will automatically collect your email. It will automatically add it to your list. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is set up the automation one time. So if you're interested in that, there's a free tutorial in the link in the description. Click the link, it'll take you straight there. And I walk through step by step how to connect ManyChat to your email marketing system, how to connect it to your social platform, and then how to set up the automation and get it running. We do the entire thing. It's less than 15 minutes. And so you could literally start collecting emails today by the end of that video. So if you're interested, click the link and I'll send it over.